What up, good people? Today we're going to talk about the best SUVs. Let's get into this video.
ArtOfSpeedd.
The first run-up is the Kia Sorento, coming in at $29,000, and guess what? It goes up from there because you got the SX model with the X-Line SX model. So, wow. And that model is the top of the line model. The Kia Sorento comes with that 12.25 inch cluster gauge if you get the top of the line model, but you still have that nice cluster gauge redesign from Kia, the front end grille, and then guess what? The interior is redesigned. And I'm like, yo, I like the interior. The interior looked way better than the previous model Sorento. I did a car review on the 2018 Kia Sorento, and I'm like, man, it was nice, but I can't wait to do my car review on the 2022 or 2021 Kia Sorento. If I can look at him like, man, hold up. We're gonna bring the Kia Sorento back to the channel, but until then, I'm gonna talk about the Kia Sorento. The Kia Sorento is nice and have a lot of room in the interior, and I was like, yo, I like the 10.25 inch infotainment center that comes in the Kia Sorento. Man, it comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You have the Kia Connect service through your mobile device. Man, you get to check everything in your car from your phone. You're like, man, I need to turn my car on. Boom, I can use my phone to turn my car on. And for the person who's looking for that power but need an SUV for the family, but they still want that power, you got that 2.5 liter turbocharged pushing out 281 with 311 pound-feet of torque. The MPG is 25 miles combined. So you still got the good gas mileage with the power, and guess what? Your family is still out here riding around getting it. Y'all looking good, and you like, man, I'm not missing nothing because I got a nice little power in my SUV. Man, yo, Kia, what's up? He made us back into the lineup. The next run-up is the Ford Bronco Sport, coming in at $28,000, and guess what? It goes up from there. Man, I did a car review on the Bronco Sport, and I seen the Bronco, and I'm like, yo, did I do a car review on the little brother? Man, I gotta get my hands on the big brother. But the Bronco Sport is still nice, and for SUV, I'm like, yo, the Bronco Sport comes in a 4-door SUV instead of the big Bronco comes in a 2-door, but then you can option to get the 4-door too. But the Bronco Sport is still nice. Man, I did a car review on the Bronco Sport. I was still amazed by the Bronco Sport. I was like, yo, you got a 8-inch touchscreen display with a 8-inch cluster gauge. I was like, yo, it comes with this nice feature in the Bronco with the 8-inch touchscreen display when the rocks is rolling and it turns into the Bronco look like he's bucking. And I'm like, yo, that is nice right there. That is nice. I'm glad Ford thought about putting that into the infotainment center. It comes with a nice little video. I'm like, okay, cool. And you got that Ford connection. And I'm like, dang, hold up. Ford, you really did the thing. And guess what? But when you driving that car, you don't see nothing in there to say Ford. You see a bunch of Broncos and a bunch of Lassos, and like, okay, am I from the Wild Wild West? It's running at the Hyundai Santa Fe, coming in at $27,000, and guess what? It goes up from there because you got all kinds of lineup with the Hyundai Santa Fe. You got the Limited, so if you get the Limited, you got the 12.25 inch cluster gauge with the 10.25 inch infotainment center, and you rocking with that blue link with the panoramic moonroof, and you like, yo, hold on, I'm riding in luxury. Because when you see that Hyundai Santa Fe Limited, you like, man, this is luxury. It's really big, it's nice, it's very nice inside of the vehicle. I'm like, all right, cool, hold on. I did a car review on the Santa Fe, and I'm like, man, I like the redesigned grille, and they just did a refresh, so it was like more of a facelift than anything. They didn't really redesign the interior, but the Hyundai Santa Fe is still nice, and in my eyes, I'm like, yo, hold up, yo, am I driving a Hyundai or if I'm driving something luxury? Because I'm looking around and I feel like I'm riding like a boss in this vehicle, and I'm like, yo, hold up, yo, what up, Hyundai? Welcome back into the lineup. The next run-up is the Chevy Tahoe, coming in at $49,000, and guess what? It goes up from there because guess what? I did a car review on the $80,000 Tahoe, and I was like, yo, hold on, this is closer than a house right here. I'm like, man, I got to get my hands on an $80,000 Chevy Tahoe because everybody's talking about this Tahoe, and I'm like, yo, I got my hands on the Chevy Tahoe, and it was the High Country Edition. 10-inch touchscreen display for the passengers in the back of the vehicle. And if you want to tell your person who's driving you around, hey, I need to go to McDonald's, guess what? You can just put it in the infotainment center, and the infotainment center will seal it back up to the infotainment center up here, and guess what? You going to McDonald's, because if they ride around getting it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I can't, if I'm paying that much money, I'm not about to drive myself around. I'm gonna have somebody driving me around. I'm like, yo, Jeeps, take me to McDonald's, please. And Jeeps gonna take me to McDonald's, because guess what? I pay Jeeps to take me to McDonald's, because he gonna take me to McDonald's. But anyways, you got the 10-inch touchscreen display. If you want to play PlayStation in the back, you can play some PlayStation or some Xbox in the back for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pop the PlayStation on. Boom. They ride around getting it. And or if they want to use it for the tablet, they can use it for the tablet. But 10-inch cluster gauge with a 10-inch infotainment center. And I'm like, man, hold on. This is nice. Hold up. Chevy, you really did your thing. And you rocking with the OnStar, man, so if you get in an accident, you can just press the button like, all right, yo, hey, I got an accident, send the tow truck, because my Chevy just got hit. Or you can use your phone and type in all the information, check the information, and guess what? You can roll down your windows with your key fob, and you be like, oh man, hold on, it's a little hot in here. And you can roll down your windows, or it's so smart and it's hot outside, you can just remote start it and it will keep your car cool. It will turn the AC on and turn the cool seats on. So when you about to get in the car, it's much cooler. If it's cold outside, guess what? It do the opposite. It turn the heat on and the heated seats, and you ride around getting it. Man, $80,000, I'm like, man, hold on, I might have to get that. I may be living in the back of the vehicle, but me and Jeeps can go home, but me and Jeeps gonna be riding around getting it, because I'm paying $80,000 for this vehicle. I'm like, yo, hold up. 80 grand, man, I carry the one. Well, how much I'm gonna pay this car, you know, carry two? I'm just joking. But anyway, the Chevy Tahoe is a very nice vehicle. Man, I love the Chevy Tahoe. The High Country Edition was the one that caught my eye. I'm like, man, hold on. It comes with a lot of features, a lot of technology. And not least is the Genesis GV70. The GV70 is nice. I did a car review on the Genesis GV70, and it's coming up pretty soon. But man, I did a car review on it, and I'm like, yo, hold on. Man, Genesis decided to put this matte purple finish on the Genesis GV70, and I'm like, yo, I seen it. I couldn't do my car review on that one because that one was still getting cleaned up, but it was nice. I was like, hold up. The one I did was nice. It had the red interior. Man, I ain't gonna say in line, I kind of like that, other than the black interior. But Genesis GV70, say you forgot your key and you don't know where your key at, guess what? Long as your key is your fingerprint. You can just use your finger to start up the vehicle and it ride around getting it. You be like, all right, cool, dang, I don't know where my key is at. Oh, long as you have your finger, you can put it out there and it'll start the car. And you looking like, yo, Genesis, who thought about this? Who thought about this? Why they didn't put that in the Gen Coupe? I'm like, yo, I need my finger to start up the car. But Genesis GV70, they are nice. I'm like, yo, I seen it. I was like, man, hold up. It's nice, very luxury. You got that 10.3-inch infotainment center, and guess what? In the background, it looked like a city. You be like, man, hold on. Y'all put a city back there? Like, is that the city where I'm from? Because that looked nice. Man, I might have to get Genesis, like, when I take pictures, they can put it on the infotainment center for people can be like, dang, hold on, I think I know that guy. That's ArtOfSpeedd right there. No, I'm just joking. But the Genesis GV70 is nice. It comes with the infotainment center, with the Genesis Connect, if you want to ride around getting it, so you can use your phone also to do everything. And guess what? They got that smart park assist, so if you want to use the key fob to park the car because you're in a tight spot, you can use the key fob to park it, or take it out the parking spot, and you're like, all right, cool, But me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm in a tight spot with my Genesis, I don't need no key fob to be taking out the parking spot, because guess what? I'm parking far away from anybody, so they know. Oh, that's the Genesis right there. It's no need to be parking close to that Genesis. You know, Genesis owners, they're very little snobby. I ain't gonna sit and I get acting like that a little bit. I'm like, oh, you got a Genesis? But then they look at me and they be like, oh, you're a peasant. And I'm like, hold it. I got a Genesis coupe. I ain't a peasant. But the best thing of having a Genesis is when it's time for service, you have a concierge to come and pick up your Genesis and drop off a Genesis for you and get service. And then when your Genesis is done, they come back with your Genesis, drop off your Genesis, pick up their Genesis that they gave you, and it's a seamless process. And I'm like, man, hold on, Genesis, and you got that for 3 years. So you got that Genesis Connect, Genesis service for 3 years, and it's like, yo, I don't have to worry about oil change, maintenance, and all of that. Only thing you got to do is just routine. Only thing you have to do is set it up, and they do the rest. Genesis do the rest. Yo, tell them your boy ArtOfSpeedd sent you, and tell them, yo, what's up? If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're not part of the ArtOfSpeedd family, go ahead and subscribe button. And yo, welcome to the family. I look forward to seeing you next video.